good afternoon. This is the Alicia McMichael Show. Today we're at the Miss Global event in Orlando, Florida, and I am with Miss California Global USA. And how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is Miss Mary Chris LaFay.
Yes.
She's an amazing fitness model with SLU Agency in California. And can we hear about your amazing career, and can you tell us a little bit about your nomination as well?
Yeah, so really fortunate that SLU kind of came to me. I wanted to get into modeling and was looking for the right avenue to start, and I heard about LA Casting.
Okay.
So I literally had a shot that I did from a free photo shoot, cropped it at CBS, posted it, took it to auditions, and I booked my first big job with Mizuno, and then through them I was actually connected to the agency, and I've been with them ever since. They're so great, so amazing to me, and yeah, I've been fortunate enough to work with Adidas, Nike, Fitbit, and just a couple companies through them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thanks. And then as far as my nomination, I got the title back in November.
Okay.
And I'm fortunate enough to have the same director that I did in a previous pageant before, so it made me so much, it just got me more excited and more confident coming into this competition, to have another opportunity to work on my platform for health and wellness.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So do you do a lot with fitness and wellness in the community within California?
Yeah, so I actually work as a personal trainer. I'm an independent trainer.
Okay.
And I've been doing that for 3 years now, and since then, with the way that the market's going, I've also shifted into online training.
Okay.
And I call my online program Type to Be Fit.
Okay.
So that comes off the inspiration of one of my favorite client stories. It's actually my ex-boyfriend's mom, but she's type 2 diabetic, and she was one of my very first clients, and I just wanted the experience of working with someone with different chronic illnesses. And you know, her diabetes was out of control. For those that are familiar with it, she had an A1C level of 10. And after a year of training and just regular dieting, she was able to drop that down to 6, which is amazing. And she's doing a lot healthier, and that just inspired me to want to help others, whether they're pre-diabetic or currently diagnosed with it, to let them know that no matter where you're at, just like her, sedentary, busy mom, that it's just about taking the time for you. And that goes with my motto, which is it's not about perfection, it's about progression. I think a lot of people are like all or nothing when it comes to fitness, and I just want my approach to be that anybody can do it, nice and steady, learn as you go, and that's what's going to get you long-lasting results.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what got you into fitness?
I grew up as an athlete and played sports, since like the 4th grade. I've always enrolled myself somehow in sports, and I guess I was good at it, and I was encouraged. And in high school is when it really, truly became a passion. I was really fortunate enough to have coaches that invested a lot of time in me, who saw a lot of potential. And so just having that mentorship was something that just pushed me to continue on to playing in college as well. And from that, while I, received my master's degree and everything in communication, I soon realized very easily that I don't think I can sit behind a desk. And one of the things that always came back to me was fitness. People started asking me about tips, and I was like, I just don't feel qualified yet. And so one thing I told myself was that, before I go and apply for this corporate job, let me just try training.
Yeah.
And I had a taste of it, and I haven't looked back since. So I guess everybody knew all along that I should have been in the realm, and I love it. So
amazing. So do you do a lot of like strength training or cardio, or what do you do with your clients typically?
So for clients, it just depends for them. So if I'm working with older adults, typically, because they are sedentary, it's more functional training.
Okay.
Just to prep them, for their day-to-day. If I have an athlete, then I'll make it very like sports specific to them. Especially I've played volleyball, I ran track, so
okay.
It'll be a little bit more plyometrics. And when it's for, a general client, maybe someone in their mid-30s, or just looking to tone up, it's like a mixture.
Okay.
So it'll be like a HIIT circuit. But I like to vary it just based on where people are at. I'm very big into corrective exercise, so it's not just trying to get someone in there and just make them sweat like crazy. It's really about getting their body to move properly, just based on where they're at.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you.
So, so you're running for Miss Global USA.
Yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. And then what are your plans for the year? Do you have anything coming up?
For specifically with Miss Global USA or?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, it's really just getting more in the community, especially in the world of health and wellness.
Okay.
Because like I said, my passion really started out of high school just from having the mentorship from my clients, from my coaches investing so much time in me. So a lot of the organizations I like to work with, for example, Special Olympics, it is a absolute blast to go out to these events and then see everybody just compete, and it doesn't matter whether you're in first place or last place, every place is like first place to them, and I love it. It's just such good energy to be back in that world and see, you know, other coaches give back in that way. And I have a business partner. We actually decided to start our own event. You know, we've both done different boot camps, but we wanted to take it to a different level where we allow people to network with each other, but also to give back. So in May, we actually held our first event. It was called Be Fit for a Cause. So we held the event at Santa Monica Beach, ran a HIIT circuit workout,
Wow.
then took everybody back to our studio and did a fit talk. That way we can educate everybody on different myths maybe they have or any questions they have in regards to training. And then we did raffles, and part of the proceeds for the tickets went to our Choice charity, and at that time it was Keen LA, and that stands for Kids Enjoy Exercise Now.
Okay.
And that's another organization that I love to work with because they just have volunteers come in on the weekends to play with all the children to, you know, keep them engaged, and it's amazing. I like playing with kids. any physical activity, and you know, especially when they love volleyball too. I'm like, yes, we can play all day. So yeah, it's great. I just want to keep getting in the community, learn about different organizations out there.
Wow, you're amazing. So do you take personal clients for your training business, or like, can you tell our audience like how to work with you further or to support your nonprofit cause?
Yeah, so I take clients one-on-one. Because my schedule's getting a little bit busier. I am shifting towards the online space, which I love because I have clients, you know, for example, in Texas, in Florida, it's all over, and it's great because I offer nutrition programming. You know, if people are too busy to, you know, feel like they can get exercise in, I build a program for nutrition because that's, you know, I am a trainer, but results come from that nutrition. So I offer both sides of the spectrum for them. So yeah, we can do it online. It's Type to Be Fit Training.
Okay.
And they can find it on my Instagram at Mary Chris LePay, and DM me, whatever you want to do. I have all my info out there for the world. I can train anybody, anywhere. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's so nice to meet you, and I look forward to seeing all your success over the next several years and the impact that you make within California and for your fitness as well. Thank you so much for being who you are.
Thank you.